So I'm going to go in from the top. Actually, I'm going to come up from the bottom because I haven't got a knot in this. Nice. I would knot that, so I'm just going to hold that out of the way. So we go into the fabric, up on the line, just before the line.
All right.
Your thread goes round the front of the needle, and then you pull just before the loop disappears. You put the needle back through the loop, and then you pull tight, and you can see straight away you've got a nice little knot there. Then you go and you make your next stitch. You try to make your stitches the same length. So come up again, thread goes round the front of the needle. You can't see from there. Keep pulling until you get a tiny little loop. Mainly because I've just pulled it too tight, so watch that knot now.
I saw you go through the
the wrong way. So come back through.
Am I blocking you there? You're right.
Okay, round the front of the needle. Incidentally, if you're going to do handwork buttonholes, I wouldn't use cheap thread. Round, back through the loop. Pull it tight. So if you dismiss that there, you start to get a little knot. It looks a bit like blanket stitch, it's just slightly more complicated than a blanket stitch. So if you keep your thread off to that side, bring your needle down and up, so it's behind your needle already, you don't have to pass it anywhere. So you can see that your thread is inside the loop there, so you're just going back again into the loop and letting it knot. And you see now you're getting a build up. So round the back of the needle, up, come round again, back through the loop. Is that alright? Okay, so let's just do another one there. So we go right up to the end. Back through the loop. So bearing in mind you'd be this side and you do the other side. So all I would do then is come through like that, so you've got a nice tail going through right down to the other end. And then I would do a couple of little stitches there. You would do these over one end of the buttonhole anyway, like this. You do need that end bit there on both ends, plus all your little stitches down both sides.